What's going on, savages? Let's get after it. Welcome to the RandomCoin Mining Show, where we mine a random coin every weeknight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you like crypto mining video content like this, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the SavageMine YouTube channel. And also follow me on Twitter if you want updates and things like that. You know, I say a bunch of stupid stuff over there. I'm super popular because I have like over 100 followers. So I still haven't caught BrandonCoin, which he's only been on Twitter for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that, and he already passed me. So all right, so yeah, follow me on Twitter if you want random crypto thoughts and updates. You know, follow me over there. So this show here, we have a list of over 100 GPU-mineable coins that we run through an online randomizer that chooses one of those coins. Whatever we land on, we try to mine successfully within 30 minutes so that we can switch over to BrandonCoin's daily live stream that starts on his channel at 10 p.m. So the purpose of the show is I think it keeps our skills sharp with regards to anything mining, because we basically are doing this completely random, and whatever we land on, that's what we try to mine. So it can be a little bit difficult at times. We run into problems, and whenever we do, we work together to get through them. The last show, last night, we landed on micro Bitcoin, which was a diamond Grossel coin. We successfully mined it on both Hive OS and Simple Mining OS, so that was pretty significant, getting through all that and actually mining it on both operating systems. So that was kind of neat. Basically, that is the gist of the show, and the only thing is that I pre-record the randomization part, because with so many different coins, with over 100, you know, there's a really good chance that we would land on one that we wouldn't be able to mine. There would not be a pool, there would not be a wallet, something would be wrong, and we wouldn't be able to mine it. So I pre-record that part, and I'm going to start that video now so that we can check it out. BrandonCoin, I guess, is not streaming tonight. That's fine. So here we go. For our coin tonight is BZLcoin, which I didn't know anything about this coin at all until about 20 minutes ago whenever I pre-recorded this video. It's from Brazil, or it's based in Brazil, I guess, and their aim, or their goal, is to be a store, like a payment process, a payment method in stores. I don't know if it's just online or what. What's up, Yashnik? I don't know if it's just online or what their actual goal is. I didn't do a whole lot of research on it, but it is a Tribus algorithm. A little bit odd, a little bit out there. But this is their website here. Just collecting all the information. It is on CoinMarketCap, which I thought was kind of odd too. It's actually worth a penny. So I was kind of surprised there. What's up, Bitcoin Jake? Hope you're feeling better, brother. I've been there. I know what you're talking about, at least a little bit. I don't know your situation, but yeah, I know what you mean. So this is BZLcoin from Brazil, and this is their BitCoinTalk thread. I think I'm showing right there that it's pretty low supply. It was like 10 million or something. It was not a whole lot of them that will be created, which I thought was kind of cool. And then I'm just checking to see if it's something active. In other words, on their BitCoinTalk thread, is it a dead project? Is it something that has, you know, gone by the wayside and no one talks about anymore? And it seemed to be a little bit active. They had like 30 something pages on their BitCoinTalk thread, so I would not say that it is a dead coin. It's on two pools from what I could tell. The pool that I chose was BSOD, I think. And took me a minute to actually find it. I hate this list. I wish that I don't even know if there's a way of searching. Whenever you have so many different coins on your pool, you know, it would be nice if you could just type up in the top, you know, what you're actually looking for. It might actually have it. I don't know for sure, but normally I see things like that whenever you can actually search it, you know. So it took me a minute to find it, and then I did, and then I realized, okay, so it's port 2019. Same as the year, easy to remember. So again, just collecting all the information that you need in order to successfully mine a coin. Some of that information is not absolutely needed, but it's just nice to have documentation on it as you're going through the process. And right now I'm kind of poking around. I'm looking for a donation address, or just someone that posts their address, like, hey, send me some BZL coin, because I didn't want to download their wallet and install it and all that mess. So I was just trying to find a little shortcut, and I did find I think it was a pool operator maybe, that put a what I believe to be a BZL coin address. Pretty sure it is. So I grabbed it here in a moment. I think it was, I can't remember what page it was on, but I went through a little bit and I finally found one. So how is everyone tonight? Yeah, right there. So I think there's, oh no, he made a coin purse for a Raspberry Pi or something. Okay, so yeah, that's great. We'll use that as the donation address. Kind of cool. I had to move some stuff around here because I put it in the wrong spot. I do that whenever I'm rushing, because I was rushing. I did this literally 15 minutes ago, so just trying to straighten it up. I think that's pretty much all I did. It's probably the end of the video. Let me see here. I'll leave that up there for a second. I gotta check something. All right, so let me fix something real quick, and then I'll be back over there with y'all. Yeah, like I said, I was kind of rushing, so I had left some stuff up here on my computer, so I needed to clean it up a bit. Yeah, should be good now. Okay, so let's get over to the desktop, and I like to show you guys what I'm mining. I'm still mining Grin on pretty much every, well, on every rig, still mining Grin. They pulled back a little bit over the last couple days. Not too bad, but okay. And here is, yeah, and if you haven't already, you know, please be sure to subscribe if you like this kind of stuff, this type of content, you know, videos, daily videos on how to mine certain coins, whatever, random coins. And then also follow me on Twitter, because over here I do updates and things like that. You know, I didn't do one today because I was kind of running out of time. So I didn't do usually I tweet an hour or two before the live stream so that everybody knows that I'm going to be up and running, you know. So yeah, we go through stuff over here, and you know, I'll tweet random thoughts and about crypto, and sometimes it's not always about crypto, but most of the time it is. All right, so I think that we are ready. We could probably head over to, we will use HiveOS first, and we'll use NVDA first for this effort here. All right, so we're gonna go with BZL. Probably does not have a wallet on. I was playing around with some stuff here. I don't think that they have. They have a, if you type in BZL, it comes up with that. But we ran into this exact same thing last night, where the micro Bitcoin's logo, like the coin that this is pointing to, probably is not, this is not the right logo, or it's changed, right? So we ran into this same situation last night, and with micro Bitcoin. And because what I did was I chose, if you put in MBC, that's odd. It's not coming up now. They might be actually trying to fix it. Yeah, see, last night whenever I put in MBC, it came up with the incorrect MBC logo, which was, it caused a little bit of craziness in the chat, and to me, because it wasn't the right logo, but it doesn't matter. And I'll prove it. All right, so right here we will use BTC. All right, there's no BZL coin in there. We would have had to create it, right? So we're going to choose BTC. Let me just show you. We'll just go through this again so that you can see what I'm talking about, because that part right there does not matter. So we're going to go over here and get our address. Well, let me say it like this. It doesn't matter as long as you kind of know what you're doing when it comes to the pool, because if you try to choose one of the default pools for that coin, it's not going to work with this address, okay? So we'll give it a name of BZL YouTube. Now, obviously, we could create our own coin. I just wanted to kind of reiterate that that this part of it, that whole logo thing, makes no difference. So we'll create that. So now we have a BTC. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, here it is down here. So here's the wallet right here that we just created with the BZLcoin address, right? So now we'll go to flight sheets, and we will go to, this is going to be a little bit confusing though, because it is going to say BTC. So maybe we don't want to do that, but I just want to show you that it does work. So we'll use BZL YouTube, which was the wallet that we just created for BZL. And then right here, if you choose the down arrow and then choose one of these, it is basing that on BTC as the coin, right? Not BZL. So this is where you can kind of get messed up. But if you choose configure in miner, then you're free, right? Because you're going to configure what miner you're going to use, or what pool you're going to use. So in this case, because it's Tribus, we will choose CCMiner, is usually the default for algorithms like that. So we'll choose CCMiner, and then we're going to go setup miner config, and we're going to cross our fingers that Tribus is in here. I think it is. Should be. This is pretty much the catch-all for all the random algorithms. So it's Tribus, Denarius. That's probably right. I don't know for sure. We'll leave all this other stuff default. The miner fork is going to be the default in the version. And then the wallet and worker template, we'll choose this one. So all I'm doing is I'm putting my mouse over the I and clicking on wall worker name, right? These two variables here. And then right here, you cannot choose the default because this was for BTC, remember? So right here, we have to go and get our pool address, which I grabbed off of miningpool.stream. I found that actually this was the highest ranked pool for BZL. It had like 50-something% of the hash rate. Doesn't really matter because I'm not going to mine this coin. I'm not going to try to spread out the hash rate. Doesn't really matter. It's only a few minutes of mining it. So I'm going to grab the whole stratum down here, copy that. Then I'm going to remember that it's 2019 is the port number, okay? It's not the year. It is the year, but it's not what it means. All right, and then we're gonna go change the port to 2019. Pass is gonna be X, and pretty much nothing for any extra parameters that we know of. Now, obviously, if you were serious about mining this coin, you would probably research the miner a little bit more, research all the different arguments that you can put on the miner, configure it however you want. We're just going for the default because we're just trying to get it mining within 30 minutes, right? So we're going to apply changes. We're going to give it a name of BZL YouTube. I think I already have one called that. All right, so now we've got a BTC, BZL YouTube flight sheet, right? So if we go back to workers and we choose, we'll use NVDA first because we're using CCMiner. So we'll choose that, and then we'll go with the flight sheet. We're going to choose BTC because that's where we made it, and then looks right to me. I know this is kind of confusing, but I just wanted to kind of prove a point, you know, that it really doesn't matter, because for whatever reason HiveOS they weren't pulling the right logo for micro Bitcoin. It's just something that the devs have to discuss back and forth, I would imagine, to get it to pull the right logo from the right location using the API and all that stuff. I think that's how it works. So because it had the wrong logo, everybody was thinking that it was not going to work and that I'm choosing the wrong one, which technically I was. I didn't create a new coin, I was just using the one that was listed as MBC, micro Bitcoin, right? So that's all I was doing. So I just wanted to kind of show you that, you know, in HiveOS it doesn't really matter. But it will say, here's the confusing part, it will say BTC right here, but it'll have a hash rate next to it and stuff, so it'd be kind of funny to see that. Let's see here, let's do a refresh. See, okay, so I'm mining BTC at 164 mega hash. That's not bad, I guess, right? All right, so let's go and fix it. Let's make it right. So we're going to go to wallets, and we're going to do add wallet. We're going to type in the ticker, which is ZBL or BZL, right? And remember, that's not the right logo. That's some other coin, I would imagine, or it might be their old logo. But their new stuff looks like this, right? I don't know. Is it an old logo? Maybe. I don't know. So I'm not really too concerned about it. What we'll do is we will make a new one. So I'm going to type in BZL, right? But that one has the wrong one. So we'll say BZLcoin. Now it comes up, and now you can say create BZLcoin, right? So we're going to click on this, create BZLcoin. So it's a new one, right? And then we're going to, it's just not going to have a pretty logo. Not a big deal. We're going to copy the address, come over here, paste it in here as plain text, then we'll give it a name again. We'll say BZL YouTube still. We'll go BZLcoin just so that we can differentiate. And then we're going to go create. Now I have this one down here without a logo, right? So it's probably better to do it this way for sure. So then we'll go flight sheets, and actually we could probably modify, yeah, we could probably modify this one. Just do an edit, choose the coin and choose the right coin, wallet, configure miner, CCMiner, go back through the setup, choose Tribus. All that stuff looks good. Got that in there. Go and get our pool again. Remembering that our port is 2019. All right, put an X for the password, and then apply changes. All right, and then update. And because that flight sheet was already assigned to that rig, it should initiate a restart. Not a restart, just a reload of the miner. Or actually no, if it already had that miner running, so it's probably just going to apply the settings. Let's see what it does. It looks like it probably restarted the miner. So Right on, Bitcoin Jake. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm probably going to need to throw it a reboot because it's not coming back up very quickly here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now it is up and running, and it is mining BZLcoin. So you can see right here, whatever you choose. Now, here was the confusing part last night. MBC was what I chose. The logo was wrong, but it still said MBC right there, right? Because whatever it was pointing to was called MBC. So it was super confusing, and I get it. But we just proved just a minute ago that it does not matter. You can choose whatever coin you want. All that matters is what the address is and how you configure it, configure the pool and the miner in the flight sheet. That's it. The coin is just nice to have. It's nice to have it right, but you don't it's not going to mess anything up. Okay, so just wanted to show you guys that. So we've actually mined this twice. It is up and running. It looks good to me. I don't know much about overclocks for Tribus. No telling. So this is what it looks like whenever it's running. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. Bring this down here. So this is what it looks like whenever it's running. I actually have it, yeah, I've got it on the camera as well. Let's see here. A little bit out of focus. Focus. Oh, is it still blurry? Anyway, you can see it right here, so that is cool. And good grief, we're finished already, and it's 9:52, so we're like super early. I know Brandon's not gonna have a stream, I guess. I don't really have anything else for you, to be honest. I'm surprised that this actually went off because I was at the gym and then I came home and I was like quickly ran out of time, so I was surprised to even get it up and running. Kind of cool though. I'm glad it worked out. Let me get this thing back on Grin. I actually thought about mining Aeon, but I think the move is to mine Grin and then buy Aeon right now, but I don't know. Tell me what y'all think in the chat and in the comments of the video. What should we be mining now? So I'm just doing an upgrade there, and I'm going to assign this to Grin, GMiner. I still haven't got BMiner to work. I think it has, I can't remember what errors it has, but something's definitely wrong with it. So we got that going. This one needs an upgrade too. We'll do that. I'll check the chat, see what's going on over there. People might be popping in here because they know that BrandonCoin's not going live, possibly. He's out working with another YouTuber. Are they doing a collab somewhere or something? Did he tweet about it? I didn't see it. No. Oh, he posted it on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that either. Was it a, how would he do that? Through the community or something? I don't have that capability, so I don't know how to use it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that up there. If y'all are into any kind of TA at all, which I'm not, I mean, it's somewhat interesting to me, but I don't know. I don't know. Some people can make it pretty easy to understand, and she does a really good job of doing that. Breaks it down. But what's really cool is she does these it's almost like random coins or random cryptocurrencies through each week. So what she does is she puts a poll, or she has you retweet her tweet asking for she'll chart 3 coins for a whole week, right? And everybody was asking her, I think it was last night, everybody's asking her to do Grin and stuff, but she won't because I don't know if it was because it was too new. I think that was what the problem was, is it was too new. So there's not a lot of data on it. And the only data that's out there is bad because it goes like this, from what was it, 260 something, straight down. So not that any of that was totally real or anything. Someone could have bought $30 at 260, right? And messed everything up. It was more than that. It was like 8,000, but still, it was like that first print on the exchange totally messes up the whole chart for, the foreseeable future because of that. So I think that's why she didn't do it. But it was kind of funny to see everybody was in the chat was saying to chart Grin. So kind of funny. So check her out if you're into TA. She's live. She goes live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sometimes overlapping mine. Sometimes she's a little earlier. But follow her on Twitter too, because she puts over there, she'll say like what time she's gonna be live. So kind of cool. Trying to fill y'all's evenings full of crypto, because if Brandon was live at 10, and if she was live at like 9, then that would work out perfect. Just be like back to back to back. Anyway, all right, I will check out. I think I want to say I've heard of her. Name with Brockwell. She has a YouTube as well, apparently. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'm looking on my computer here. I looked her up. So that is cool. All right, so let's check out what's going on over here. 249 mega hash on BZLcoin, but I think I switched it to, probably have to do a refresh because I thought I switched it back to Grin. And I did. All right, so that's cool. So now we're back to where we were. So that's cool. And I know I'm probably triggering Yashnik because I'm not mining Aeon right now. Don't get triggered, man. Let's see. Back to chat here. All right. So it is 9:59. It's 10 o'clock. So I'm going to end it right here. You guys are awesome for sticking around and watching this nonsense. I do appreciate it a whole bunch that y'all keep showing up. And like I've said before, as long as y'all keep showing up, I will. I look forward to this. It's fun, I get a kick out of it. So, and it's only 30 minutes, you know. Hey, Bitcoin Jake, thanks, man. And, you know, keep your head up, brother. I'm here if you want to talk, all that stuff. So, I'm going to end the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow night. It's Wednesday tomorrow night, right? So I will see y'all then. I will try to be a little bit more prepared. Normally, I research a little bit more than what I did with this one, but it didn't interest me that much either. So that kind of like, you know. But that proves that it is random, right? I mean, the whole micro Bitcoin thing was random, and it was just a coincidence that BrandonCoin had just done a couple of videos the previous couple weeks about micro Bitcoin. So it was completely random. So yeah, there you go. I will see you guys tomorrow night, same time and all that stuff. Thanks so much for stopping in and checking this out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay savage, guys. Later. You guys rock.